Hello everyone, my name is Carrie Walker and welcome back to my channel and welcome to my first bullet journal setup video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys my April bullet journal setup and my theme is stationery, which I'm really excited about. I got all of my inspiration off of Pinterest, but I think that the first person I saw to do this theme was actually Amanda Rachel Lee. She literally is like the bullet journaling queen. But so here you can see me just like going over my sketch of everything. I always sketch out my spreads before I actually like pen over them, and then I use my micron pens to go over all of the sketches and outlines and whatnot. So here you can see me making my first 2 pages of all of these spreads, and on the left side there is a quote page and it says, "I like long romantic walks to the stationery aisle," which is super true if you ask me. And then on the right side it's just a cover page specifically for the month of April in 2021. Also, before we continue, I just wanted to say that I have already scanned all of these and put digital copies up on my Etsy shop, so if you're interested you can go ahead and check out my Etsy. I'll have the link in the description down below where you can buy your own prints of these. They're digital copies and then you can just like print them out and use them however you'd like. You can put them in a binder, you can trace over them, you can do whatever you'd like, whatever your heart desires. Also here you can see me just like erasing all of the different pencil markings of everything and then coloring in the bullet journaling spread. I use my Tombow dual brush pens and then I also use some mild liners here and there as well. But so as for my Etsy shop, I have the April 2021 pack if you want just like these spreads specifically for this coming month. But then I also have blank copies, so there's one that is able to be used for like any month. It doesn't need to be April 2021, it could literally be whatever month. And then I also have a blank no colored one where you can like color all of this yourself, which is really cool. So like if you're wanting to like color this cover page in different colors, then you totally can do that as well. But yeah, so I really loved how these couple pages turned out. You can see that there's a bunch of my favorite stationery supplies on there. Of course, gotta have a ruler, but then there's also the Tombow dual brush pens, the micron pens that I mentioned, mild liner highlighters, and then on the left side you can also see my favorite journaling pens. So if you've been following me for a little bit, you know that those are my favorite pens to journal with, and those are the Uniball Signo 207 retractable gel pens. And next we have the month calendar. So I had like a vision for this, for it to be like this calendar surrounded by like a rainbow of mild liner highlighters. So you can see that there's just like these mild liner sketches that I have that are just like framing the calendar. And so one thing that I somehow completely messed up on was the calendar itself. I don't know if you noticed, but it's like an 8x7 calendar pretty much. I have no clue how the heck I totally like glanced over that and somehow accidentally added like 2 extra weeks into the calendar. So I ended up like fixing it and putting like a design in the extra boxes, which you'll see at the end of the video. But literally I didn't notice it until after I had already erased all the pencil markings and outlined everything in pen, after I had colored in everything, and literally right up until I was finishing up with it numbering the calendar. I'm literally so stupid. I don't know how to fix this. I added 2 extra weeks somehow and I didn't even notice until I literally started numbering this row. Maybe I'll go over these lines again with black ink and then like do some sort of pattern in these boxes or something. I'll just come back to it. But anyway, moving on, I have a mood tracker and a habit tracker. So for the mood tracker, I was inspired by something that I saw off of Pinterest. Honestly, I get like all of my bullet journaling inspiration off of Pinterest in some way, shape, or form. I literally love Pinterest so much. But so for the mood tracker specifically, I just drew a bunch of different like pens and highlighters and washi tape and everything. And so for each day, I will just go ahead and like color in one of them. And so that'll be like really fun and exciting. And I just think it's so cute. And then for the habit tracker, there's a bunch of different like notepads and everything, and I tried to like make them all look a little bit different, as you can see. And then I also added in like mini calendars in the inside of all of them so that I could highlight whatever days that I like did those habits that I had. So I used the same habits that I had for last month, and specifically I did healthy eating, skincare, vitamin, making my bed, exercising, and journaling. And then I just added some color as well to the notepads to spice it up, and then the color on the mood tracker of course will be with each day depending on my mood. So cute. But moving on to the last couple pages of all of my April spreads, I have my sleep tracker and a water tracker. So for the sleep tracker, I wanted it to be like marker swatches. So as you can see, there are a ton of different like mild liner highlighters on the side, and then for each day I will highlight the number of hours that I slept each night. So if I slept for 5 hours, then I'll highlight up to the 5. And then for the water tracker, I wanted it to look like a color wheel, and I used like a jar to trace around it, and it took some measuring to try and make sure that I would fit in all 30 days. But I think it like honestly turned out really well, and I'm excited to fill these out. I just think that all of these spreads turned out so cute and so pretty. I love all the colors, and I'm so obsessed with stationery. And if you're interested in all of the different supplies that I use, I actually did just upload a video recently of all of the stationery that I have in my whole little collection of it all. I'm definitely addicted. But so that is going to be all for my April 2021 bullet journaling spread. Again, if you're interested, I do have these scans up on my Etsy shop already so that you can print them out and use them for yourself if you're interested. Make sure to go ahead and get the April one before April starts, but if you missed that, then there are also blank copies as well, so you can totally use one of those if you'd like. I just wanted to say thank you so much as well for everyone just for supporting me and watching my videos. And if you want to see more bullet journaling content, you can totally go check out my TikTok. But I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. It truly would mean so much to me. And subscribe to my channel as well if you haven't already. I'm so excited to be making more bullet journaling content for you guys, as well as my normal journaling content and other lifestyle type videos with like college and whatnot. But if there are any specific videos that you'd want to see, make sure to comment them down below, and I can add them to my very long list of requested videos, and I will do my best to get to them. But anyway, I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I love each and every one of you. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!